This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Children at this Anganwadi learn alcohol instead of the alphabets. Chennai Corporation promises action within 24 hours.
Regarding the surroundings, there is garbage is there. I asked my people to remove it immediately.
Fast track court comes down hard on culprits from the Ashoknagar murder case. All 4 convicts get the slammer for life. Captain throws a punch at the DMK top brass, dares them to declare their assets in public. NDTV Hindu dons the pink ribbon this month. Join us in raising awareness on breast cancer.
Fear is a myth created by lack of awareness.
The young guns of the country engage in a war of words of what's right and what's wrong in the country.
A new form of democracy, constantly striving to become the ideal democracy which none of us might ever achieve.
Pasanga does Tamil Nadu proud at the National Film Awards in Delhi. Bags 2 amidst tough competition. A very good evening to you and a very warm welcome to Late Night News with me, Ashmit Kumar. Let's also take a look at some national stories making headlines at this hour. Prasar Bharati gave CWG broadcast rights and cleared payments to SIS Live despite doubts over the legal status. Intelligence inputs warn of increased suicide attacks in Jammu and Kashmir ahead of US President Obama's visit. Additional Solicitor General Indra Jaisingh takes strong objection to the use of the word keep in yesterday's live-in relationship judgment. Anyone caught napping will not be spared, says Jaipal Reddy. Bureaucrats too will be probed. Anganwadis are no longer the bearers of warm comfort and solace for children, but cold walls offering little but deplorable conditions and life's harsh realities. This fact was brought to our attention by our reporter Pratik Shah, who discovered the gory realities. Meanwhile, even as officials pour in with assurances and from
broken glass and a stench of alcohol. This is not the site after a drunken brawl. This is the temple of education for toddlers as young as 2 years to eat, learn and grow. The filth is no stranger to this Anganwadi playground in Chennai's most sought after residential area, Kalakshetra Colony near Thiruvanmiyur. During day, almost 50 children learn to read and write the alphabets. By night, the same compound is second home to the area's antisocial elements who abuse the walls where children are meant to be given overall development. They drink, then throw up. The litter and abuse is what the teachers see first thing every morning.
நைட்டில் வந்து இங்கே எல்லாம் ட்ரிங்க் பண்ணுறாங்க. ட்ரிங்க் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த பாட்டிலெல்லாம் தூள் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு போயிடுவாங்க. வாமிட் பண்ணுவாங்க. அவங்க சாப்பிட்ற பேப்பர் எல்லாமே இங்கே வாசலில் தான் இருக்கும். காலையில் வந்து பார்த்தா அவ்வளோ அசிங்கமாக இருக்கும். க்ளீன் பண்ணவும் முடியாது. குழந்தைங்கள வந்து வெளியில் விளையாடவே முடியாது. ஃபுல்லாக கிளாஸ் பீஸ் தான் இருக்குது. பத்தாவதுக்கு இந்த பிளாட்டில் இருக்காங்க பாருங்கள், அவங்கெல்லாம் கண்டதெல்லாம் எடுத்து சந்தில் தான் போடுறாங்க.
Look at the bathroom in one of Tamil Nadu's so-called best maintained Anganwadis. There is no hygiene, no water supply. The broken pipe has remained under repair for months together.
வர பசங்க என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, பைப்பெல்லாம் உடச்சிட்டு போயிடுறாங்க. அதனால பாத்ரூமில் தண்ணி வர மாட்டேங்குது. அதனால பாத்ரூம் க்ளீனாக இல்லை. அதனால் குழந்தைங்க பாத்ரூம்லாம் போனால் தண்ணி இல்லாமல் ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது.
Several complaints by teachers and parents to the police department have gone in vain. Even the officials at the Integrated Child Development Center, which began Anganwadis 35 years ago, have turned a blind eye.
வெளி பசங்க வந்து இங்கே வந்து சாப்பிட்டு போகிறதுனால அது மாதிரி பண்ணிட்டு நாங்களே எவ்வளோ சொல்லி பார்த்துட்டோம், கேட்குற மாதிரி இல்லை அவங்க.
15 out of 50 children at this Anganwadi center have fallen prey to malaria and dengue. Not surprising with this kind of hygiene and stagnant water turning breeding ground for mosquitoes. There are supposed to be checks by child development officers of the education department. Did any officer notice what NETV Hindu's camera has? Is this what Tamil Nadu has to offer to its toddlers with blank slates around their little necks? When NDTV Hindu approached the Chennai Corporation with these questions, the promises were quick to come.
Motor is not working. I have checked up and that will be done today itself. The motor connection will be given. The water supply arrangement will be done today itself. Moreover, regarding the surroundings, there is garbage is there. I asked my people to remove it immediately.
No, I will definitely take action immediately. It is a Government of India scheme, and under that scheme pattern, there is no provision for watchmen or security guards. But we can make community contribution and can definitely look into it. I can't promise outrightly. And I can inform the local police to do patrolling in that area. And my local officer like CDPO, she will definitely take immediate action.
But these reactions seem to be rather symptomatic. That it took a media report to open their eyes to such negligence is appalling. Will these promises ring true, or are they just empty words to appease the media? We'll only have to wait and watch. In Chennai, Pratiksha Ramkumar for NDTV Hindu.
Pratiksha joined us from the newsrooms and shared with us some very crucial details about this case.
As per government guidelines right now, each Anganwadi is supposed to have a very hygienic toilet, enough space for the children to play around, and materials for them to even learn a few things like the numbers and alphabets, and also the midday meal scheme. Now, most Anganwadis in Chennai, at least there are about 1,700 of them in Chennai, and most of them do have the good midday meal scheme. They have enough material for education, and they have decent space inside an enclosed area. But in the Anganwadi that we visited in Tiruvamur and a few others that we saw in Anna Nagar today, the outside area which is supposed to serve as a playground for the children is very dirty, it's very filthy, it's full of debris and garbage, and nobody is bothered to clean it. So you don't really fill in those guidelines, but that is not very clearly mentioned in the government guidelines given to the ICDS too. So that is basically the problem that they cannot really be questioned. And today when we did take up the matter to the ICDS, she said that the debris will be cleaned. Even the Chennai Corporation Assistant Commissioner for the zone has promised to clear all the debris within today. So hopefully that will happen, Ashmit.
Now, the judgment in the terrible Ashok Nagar triple murder case that sent shockwaves across the city has been delivered. It was a strong verdict. It imposed life imprisonment on all 4 accused. All the accused have also been fined 31,000 rupees each. Among those murdered was a retired government official, his wife and their maid. They were murdered in November back in 2008.
Today judgment has been delivered in triple murder case, Mr. Saravanan, chairman of Tamil. Actually, there are 4 accused who are charged for different offences, mainly for murder of the 3 persons. They have been convicted under section 302 for 3 counts, and they have been given life imprisonment for 3 counts to run concurrently. And what I could say is regarding the investigation, the police have really done a very good work. They have investigated in the right way, and they have arrested the the real culprits in this case.
Right, and some more news from the state. This political season has been marked by rallies, and the latest in the series of rallies by the Dravidian biggies is Captain's 500-strong crowd in Tirupur. DMDK's Vijaykanth rallied in Tirupur today, and in his speech he has in fact challenged the ruling DMK's top brass to come out and disclose their assets. In some other developments, the Tamil Nadu government has now cancelled the license issued to firms allegedly involved in the sale of expired drugs. This following a proposal made by the CBCID wing of the state police, which is investigating the case. Director of Drugs Control cancelled the drug licenses of Vasanta Meena Enterprises and Meena Healthcare, whose owner Meenakshi Sundaram is the prime accused in the fake drugs case. Spurious and expired drugs were found dumped at the Kodigayannur a few months back, following which investigation was handed over to the CBCID. So far, 19 persons, including Meenakshi Sundaram, have been arrested. Now, they might be young, but they are not amateurs when it comes to voicing their concerns. Care to give them a listen? Well, we'll bring you their voices on the other side.